Hello, my name is Nienke and today we're gonna color my hair with a natural henna dye and do a little touch up.
Yeah, and also a little bit bleach, that's not the natural as it...
No, we are combining the bleach with the henna,
Okay.
different parts.
Will you turn so they can see the current hair you have?
Yes.
Of course you can see it also in the photos. Gonna start with washing your hair. Although it is clean.
It is clean.
But with henna you better have washed hair.
Yes.
Hello friends on YouTube. Got me a model to do henna on. You don't see this doing often, but henna is a very beautiful way of coloring. I took natural henna, orange, red, pin up the hair, start in the neckline, protect it of course for all the henna products. On the back, so I can work on the back of her. Start with pinning up and in the underlines and apply the henna. Henna I made in front a half hour before, and you do this with hot boiling water. Now turn, Nienke, so you can watch with me. Leave it on quite distance because otherwise you don't see her hair because it's long. We did also cuts in the past. So under her name you can find, of course, videos of her. Henna is like moth. It's a bit clayey product. And it is still warm. Work first till I get on the skull fold, then working up. And the last part I do is of course the bleaching part, because this has to stay on the hair for a long time.
Oh, it's really nice warm.
Yeah. It's totally different with normal coloring.
Mm. Feels like spa time.
But it isn't. What I mostly do is I put an extra condition into the henna, and this because I am certain that her hair needs some power up. So when I put the conditioner in, I'm certain that henna also goes deeper in. This is also a natural conditioner. First to the left side and to the right side. And take an old brush. An old brush is better than a new one because this product is different than the coloring we normally do. So it stays much better on the brush. And it smells like grass. And young people mostly think it's cow shit. I really like it because I like the natural smell of it.
Me too. Smells like plants.
Yeah, but also outdoor feeling it has. Now go to the other side. Can lay it over the other side, so it's much easier to do. That's the beauty of this long hair. En je mag eigenlijk een uurtje onder de kap. Ja, 45 minuten.
Lekker.
Ja, dat heb je met kleuren nooit normaal gesproken.
Nee, ik herinner me 1 keer met bleaching.
Ja, maar ga je
heel
onder
lang
de kap.
geleden.
Ga je even onder de kap. Nou,
Ja.
dat is na de eerste kwartier niks.
Ja.
You see though, when you work with chopsticks, you can part very easy in hair and on hair. You can also set hair really nice away. What I mostly do is before I go applying this henna products, I wash the hair with dishwash. You never know which shampoo person has. She has, for example, has a bio shampoo, but when you put her in the sink to wash her hair, the water just flows from the hair. So I don't know what's in that. It's not natural, I'm certain of that. There must be something in it that gives an unnatural shine on the hair and looks healthy. This is just a fake thing. And so I do, of course, all I have. Make sure you make enough before you start on this. Henna is not that expensive, so you better have a little bit more than less, because you cannot work it out like normal color. But so I do all I have. Moet het knopje uitduwen, maar ik weet dan niet meer welke vinger.
Zal ik het doen?
Dat lukt zo. I parted a line from the Fringe, because this will be blonde. And take a nice line, so Fringe is something she can play with afterwards, because blonde hair you can put a lot of conditional colors in and get crazy hair. And she is a colorful person, she makes beautiful art. So when you want to note, you want information about her art, just comment on her videos, you will certainly see it. So she can respond on you. I'm not an art dealer. This took me half hour to apply this on the hair. So now I have all the hair set into the henna. Lay foil on this and then close the henna, the protection, and then gonna wait for the time of about 30 minutes under heating, and then I apply the bleach. Just to leave it apart. Give it a slight rounding so you have the same curve as the henna has. Now close this. I'm gonna heat it. And believe me, it's a lot of weight, henna.
Yes.
So you have to knot it real tight. It's not a problem that it's on my hands because it's a natural product. It doesn't work that fast as a chemical product. But it's slippery. So we'll be back. Bye bye. Okay, 30 minutes heated up the henna. So now I can take bleach on top. Make the bleach on 6%, that's 20 volume. And I can use the parting of the plastic foil as parting line. go to the foil. Take part up. Take part of the carton wig, lay it on the foil, and lay it over it. Into the bleaches conditioner, like I always do, step 1 of the glint line. I always like to protect hair for damaging. Like I did on top. Take a small part of carton wig, lay it on the overflow of the plastic and the first line of bleaching. And lay the hair to be bleached on top of this. Now wait for another 15-20 minutes. Close this with a normal plastic foil. So lay plastic foil on top. We'll be back.
Af zo kort mogelijk.
Ja, ja.
Yes.
Ja.
Super.
Now she wants to keep the length as long as possible. So I start with first giving her a cape. We rinse it out after 40 minutes. Heat. Did it also with conditioner, sealed it. And with vinegar I sealed the hair after that. Because it's the best way to seal the hair and the color. So now I put my hot scissor on, so I can give a slight cut on the hair. Dit is wel echt heel lang, hè? Ja.
Yeah, I love it.
Pin the cape to the side, so I have a straight line to work on. Get to my chopsticks. Pin the hair over the skull bone and up. The nice thing is working with chopstick, you can part really nice. You can set the longer hair aside, also very clean and never damaged hair. Now turn it so you can see what I'm taking off. TCC1 care cut of Jaguar is a tool on a wire. I put it on 140 degrees Celsius. Take the hair straight down. Take off about a centimeter of the length. So now the hair is sealed again, so you can do about 6 months without cutting. And it always makes the hair really feminine. Take it to the center line, or whichever have the same length. And I have take a new line on it, about 2 centimeters hair. It's a bit like an inch. Take it straight down. And give it that trim it needs. Die zijn van mijn tegels aan het weg hier aan de achterkant. Klinkt als slijpen van stenen.
Ja.
On the rounding of the skull, I go to the side, so give it a slight rounding also. Do this of course on both sides. And this will make a lot of difference in taking care of the hair. Because hair feels so much softer after a thinner cut. You don't pull on it anymore. And here is a line, there's old color from about 3 years ago or something like that. And that's a little bit more damage than the rest. But with a good condition you can still have it long. Coming to the front. Now she has this beautiful line, but she is growing this back. So what I do is take it up, go from above, gently in and take off only the ends. Just to make the line perfect again. Then go to the longer hair. Take it to the front. And this is just to control the line. With this you get also all the lines that still lay as a layer on top. And you can find out what's going on. And connect it to the underline. Do this till I get on the fall of the skull on the back. And do this of course on both sides. Now here we've created light lines into a hair. They I leave for the last cut. I have also a very short fringe on this side, so you can see that also. And this is the line of the part like I did on the other side. So this I can already do. Leave it as soft as possible. Take my first line on the back of that. Take a part of the other line with it. Like I did on the other side, take off only what is necessary. Also here I go to the fall of the skull. And connect it to the back. Take the hair on top. This is very fine structure. So it's something she will certainly have problems with when she brushes her hair. So take off only the damaged hair. And once again, we go to get on the fall of the skull. Get the hair in a nice straight line. Watch at the hair. Now I did all the longer hair. Now we come to the fringe. That I do with a normal scissor. Now watch at the beautiful face. Go in and go slicing. Give it a slight curve. And don't force on the knives. And here she can play with, of course. This is hair you can play with. Watch how beautiful. Slice cutting. Creating. Use the shapes she has. So far the cut. So now I can dry hair. To hold the softness of the hair, I take this beautiful Lakme product. It's leave-in. I don't need strength because I just like the hair to be soft and falling. Part hair once again. Halfways. Take a very huge brush to get the hair dry. The larger the brush, the easier it blows. Huge. Start in the neckline. And the beautiful thing of fair cutting is that all the pulling is gone. For blow drying.
And thank you, Theo.
You're more than welcome. Take out the protection and the towel. She will certainly show you the end result of this beautiful hair, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Hello, my name is Nienke and today we're gonna color my hair with a natural henna dye and do a little touch up.
Yeah, and also a little bit bleach. That's not the natural as it.
No, we are combining the bleach with the henna,
Okay.
different parts.
Will you turn so they can see the current hair you have? Of course, you can see it also in the photos. Gonna start with washing your hair, although it is clean.
It is